warm up. Okay, so before we start any exercise, it's so important that we warm our bodies up, okay? So I'm gonna take you through a series of exercises here to get ready to work out, okay? So, first thing we're gonna do is a squat and rotation, and then I'll talk you through the rest of the exercises as we go. From here, we're gonna come down, grab across your body, and then reach up to the sky, and then alternate to the opposite side before we stand up, okay? We're gonna do a few of those, okay? Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We wanna get down into a nice deep squat, reach across, and then rotate all the way up. I just grab a hold of my foot, but I can use my shin as well here, okay? Come to the middle and then stand up. Squeeze those glutes. Let's get back down again, okay? Grab across your body, reach up and rotate, trying to get that hand up all the way, and the same on the opposite side. Open up those hips, and then stand. Squeeze the glutes at the top, okay? Wiggle around, here we go. Come down, again, grab a hold of either your shin or your foot, reach up to the sky, reach as high as you can, switch to the opposite side, hold and relax, stretch, okay? Let's come down into that deep squat. Maybe we can get one more rotation. Here we go. All right, there, and good, relax. Okay, moving into the next one, we're gonna do a plank. In 2, 1, rest for a second, come down to the floor. We're gonna do a plank with a twist. So onto the forearms, okay? Bring the feet together, and then we go here, okay? Are you ready? In 2, 1, let's go. So we're doing these for about 50 seconds a piece, okay? Take your time, obviously, okay? You're still warming up, so you don't wanna put too much pressure on your body because you can still get injured at the beginning, okay? So taking it nice and slowly, and then we build up as we go, okay? Get you primed and ready to work. Try and get that hip down and get that core and that whole midline warmed up, okay? Keeping the shoulders somewhat under the, over the top of the elbows, okay? And just keep on moving side to side. Stay right there for me, okay? If you need to rest, feel it through the hips, feel it through the obliques, moving side to side. Here we go. Keep it there, okay? Yes, okay. So we're gonna stay on the floor for the next one. In 2, 1, and relax, okay? We're gonna do a shoulder tap to start, okay? So in a push-up position, alternating sides, okay? Pretty simple. In 2, 1, let's go. Okay, hold that plank position and then come up, touch the shoulder, and here, okay? Shoulder touches. So for this one, don't rush, okay? It's important here, we try to touch and come back and squeeze, and don't let those hips rock over too much. I've brought my feet a little wider so that I can control the movement a little bit better, okay? Come up, keep the wrists stacked underneath the shoulder, beautifully, just there, okay? Touch and touch, squeeze your abs, squeeze every muscle through your body, and breathe, and stay right there. Heart rate should get up a little bit now, okay? Blood's moving around the body. Let's get a few more. We're gonna be up on our feet for the next one. In 2, 1, and good. Okay, single leg deadlift. Let's go here. We're gonna just step forward, bend the knee slightly, come down, touch the foot, and then repeat. In 2, 1, let's go. So back leg doesn't really work, it just supports you. We're then gonna switch, come here, come down, and you'll notice I've got a nice flat back here, okay? All the way down and all the way up, okay? Little push back, just like a kickstand, here and back, okay? Eyes towards the floor, nice flat back, solid and controlled, okay? Bend in the knee, touch, and down, okay? Hands just run straight down, boom, and back. Slight bend in the knee, push back, hips go to the back of the room, working on that hip hinge there, okay? Here we go, beautiful work. Few more reps, right. Okay, stay there, keep it moving. 2, 1, and good. Okay, next one's forward lunge with a rotation, okay? We're just gonna go right there and alternate sides. In 2, in 1, let's go. So, we twist, we come back, and for this one, just keep your balance. Now, we can start to pick up the pace a little bit, okay? Because we're gonna be getting ready to work out. So not only do we wanna get our blood pumping, but we wanna get our energy up, okay? Because I want you to go into your workout ready, prepped, and give it your all, okay? Let's bring that speed up now. Rotate through your body. Ha. Elbow comes across, okay? Bring your hands up here if you like, okay? Get that whole midline on fire. The lower body works. There we go. Get a few more for me now. Bring that energy up. We're gonna be killing our workout together in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now's your time. Go and get it. Hi, welcome to this 20-minute cardio block. To start off with, we've got 3 exercises, 3 times. We're gonna change the work times through that, starting at 40 seconds, going up to 60 seconds. And then, the next set of exercises, we're gonna be going from high to low, okay? So move with me. I'll talk you through the exercises, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. First sets of exercises. You need to grab 2 dumbbells. The first thing we're gonna be doing is an Arnold press. For that Arnold press, we wanna start with the weights in front of us, keep that tight core, and then push all the way up to the sky. We wanna keep it as strict as possible, not moving that lower body too much, okay? Then, we're gonna take 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna do a step up. Now, if you wanna hold that dumbbell up at your chest, bring it here, and then come up and down, making sure to alternate on each rep. And then for the last one, use that dumbbell, bring yourself to the bench, and then we're gonna hit those Russian twists, okay? The work time changes here, so make sure you stick with me, okay? So starting off with that Arnold press, let's get ready to move. Bring them up in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This one is 40 seconds. What I don't want to do is burn myself out too quickly, so I'm going to take it a little bit slower, okay? I start to rotate those weights down and then bring my palms to face me, okay? Pushing up and pushing down. Try not to let that rib cage flare too much there. Keep that strong, tight core, okay? Here we go. And up and down, there we go. Okay, so the work times are gonna increase through the sets, okay? So it's gonna get a lot more challenging as we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. We just need 1. We've got 10 seconds rest. Get yourself ready for the step up. Bring it up, hold it at the chest. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and down, alternate sides, push. Okay, when you do these, make sure that you're driving through the heel. Okay, I don't want to be on the toe. That makes this too much in my calves. What I want to do here is push through those glutes when I stand up. Come back down again and keep on driving. Okay, there we go. Alternating sides. Keep that weight up nice and high, keeping those elbows up here. Okay, keep moving. There we go. All right, switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. 10-second rest. Bring it straight down, and we're gonna hit that Russian twist. You can grab that weight exactly as you had it for that step up. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, bringing those elbows in behind you. You gotta mentally prep yourself for this one because the work time is going up. So the next round is gonna be longer, okay? I'm gonna show you something with the Arnold press if you wanna switch it up a little bit, okay? So keep it right there. Bring those elbows in behind you and twist. Start to feel it in the core. Here we go. Getting close to the end of this round. Drop those elbows in right behind you. Make sure you're working those obliques, okay? Beautiful. We're going 3, 2, 1, and we get a 20-second rest now, okay? So it's gonna feel like a long rest. Grab that other dumbbell. We're coming back to that Arnold press, but the next round is 50 seconds, okay? If you wanna try these ones, you can actually take a seat, okay? Stops you from using your lower body too much. In 3, 2, 1, and press, okay? It's always at this point when you think, I either chose a weight that was too heavy or a weight that was too light, okay? So if you need to adjust, that's totally fine. I wanna make sure that my shoulders are stacked over my hips here. Don't lean too far back. Tight through that core, okay? Rotate through and drive, okay? Definitely feeling these weights, starting to feel that burn on the shoulders, okay? Up and down. You'll notice when I get to the top of this movement, I always try to keep those weights right over the top of my shoulders, okay? Right there. And I'm gonna show you in that last round, how if you really start to get burnt out, you can always use the lower body to push. Feel that burn. 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds rest, keep it quick, bring it round, and we're gonna jump into that step up. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so if you want to, you can always hold 2 dumbbells for this one on either side if you want to make it harder, okay? Remember the last round of this one, the rounds go up to 60 seconds, okay? So you've got that to look forward to. All right, let's keep it moving. Remember the elbows stay high. And just sit like that. Pushing through the heel, driving up. And making sure you touch that other foot up on every rep. There we go, keep it moving. Got this. There we go. Keep it there, boom. All right. Getting close now. Stay with me for 3, 2, and 1. Straight down to the bench. 10-second rest. Russian twist here, all right? Here we go, so in 3, 2, 1, sit yourself up. If you want to, you can always rest your heels. Sometimes you may feel this in your hip flexors or your quads. So just resting the heels down, it's not gonna take it off the abs. It's just gonna take it off the legs. So this way, I can make sure I focus and isolate, okay? So there we go, bringing those elbows in. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, feel that burn. We're looking forward to the last round here, okay? Because we're going up in time, okay? It's gonna get much more challenging. All right, we're close to the end of this one. Keep it there. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. In 3, in 2, and 1, and good. Right, 20 seconds. This last round, this is gonna be our 60-second round, okay? So I'm gonna do these ones standing. You can do them seated if you want. We're gonna bring those weights up. Rest them there for a second. Hope you're feeling good. In 3, 2, 1, and press. So you'll see here, if I start to get really tired of my shoulders, I can start to use my lower body, boom, to push those weights up. Boom, okay? And just rep out. Try not to just go rep for rep, okay, unless you can. Take your time with it. Squeeze at the top, come up, rotate, and then bring it back, okay? Feel it through the shoulders, bang, right there, okay? Good, all right. Last time you get to do these today. Woo! Starting to feel those delts. Yes, good. That's it, now keep it moving as best you can. Yes, all right, here we go. Woo! Burning now. Last few reps. Starting to feel that weight now. Here we go. And in 3, last couple of reps. 2, and 1. That's good. We drop 1 dumbbell, bring it round, and let's hit those step ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and up, and down, okay? That's fine, I just like to get a good pace with these ones, okay? Don't need to rush. And as always, if you want to put that knee drive in there, boom, you can. With this one, you can step up here and lower yourself down if you really want to feel that burn, okay? You see how I'm not slamming myself to the floor. I keep it tight, up and down, okay? Alternating sides. Doesn't matter if you miss one, okay? Just keep it moving. Here we go. All right. Last 10 seconds or so. Got one more exercise, and then we get a well-deserved rest. All right, keep it moving, elbows high. Here we go. 3, 2, and time. Good, last one on that Russian twist. Make sure if you're on the bench here, you can sit back far enough if you want to put your feet up. In 2, 1, and let's go. And again, feel free to bring them up, find that balance, okay? Or bring them down. Still feel it in the core. Might not feel it so much in the legs, okay? But we're working those obliques right now. And this long 60 seconds is followed by a nice 60-second rest where I can explain the next sets of exercises. We've got another 3 exercises, 3 rounds. For the next one, we're gonna be dropping down in time on our working exercises, so it'll get easier and harder as you go. Here we go. That's it. All right, right there. Twist, twist. Last few reps, keep it moving. Stay with me on this one. Grip that dumbbell. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Yes, all right. So we're gonna put the dumbbells back, get them out of the way, and I'll show you these next exercises. How are we feeling? Okay, cool, was burning on that one. Okay, so for this next one, I'm gonna start off with a lateral hop jump. So I'm using the bench here, give myself something to grip onto. What I'm gonna do here is just hop from side to side. Keep it nice and light on the toes. Bring it to the front. Grab your elastic bands. I've got the medium resistance elastic band here. We're gonna step into a split stance and press. And then I'm gonna take it back to the bench and I'm gonna be doing an alternating V-up crunch, okay? Touching each side. Woo, this one's gonna be tough, okay? Doing this together, all right? Sweating together. Get ready for this one. Starting off, this round is 60 seconds in 2, 1, and let's go. Find a rhythm, find a pace, okay? If you can't, just keep going side to side, that's totally fine. If you need to stop and stop, these are a tough exercise, okay? Here, here. Maybe you're feeling super strong, and what you wanna do is, imagine as though the floor is on fire on either side, and you have to bang, 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 and just keep it moving that whole time, okay? Makes it really hard. It's gonna get your heart rate through the roof and get that sweat dripping. Here we go. Bring those feet up nice and high. Good. The next exercise is not so cardio based, so you're gonna get somewhat of a rest. Your heart rate won't be going as much. Keep going now, okay? Last part of the round. We go fast now if you want to, okay? Keep it moving. Don't stop until we hear that buzzer in 3, 2, 1, and then into that chest press. We got 10-second rest here. Find your position, okay? Bring them up in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So, split stance, pressing out, away from myself, grip those handles, pop, squeeze, okay? Just like that. I squeeze the middle of my chest together, right here, and control those bands. Never let the bands pop back. Squeeze and squeeze. Really important you keep that resistance the whole way out and the whole way in, okay? If you want to, doesn't matter too much, but you can split your stance in the other direction. If you want to switch it up a little bit, might make time go faster. Here we go, all right. This is the longest round. This one, 60 seconds, okay? And then we go down to 50 and 40. So getting easier, all right? Then we press, pop. Here we go. Final few seconds. That was a long 60 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. There we go, 10 seconds. We're taking it into that V up. So find your spot on the bench, come down, make sure you're supported through your lower back, arms straight, and touch. And alternate and touch. For this one, make sure that you're coming up high enough. You really want to try to touch the shin, but even if you can touch the toe, it's even better, okay? Now, if these are too challenging for you, you can also do your classic knee tuck, okay? All of those core exercises are really gonna get your core burning, okay? So if you wanna do single, double, whatever works for you, but right now, boom, we'll go from flat, here, touch, here, okay? This is the longest round, the longest 60 seconds. I tell you, taking that 10 seconds off at the end is going to feel so nice. When you feel your core burning at those last few reps, woo, feel that burn, okay? Take a second if you need to. Here we go. Touch, touch, up, touch. Here we go. All right, touch. In 3, last few reps, 2, 1, and resting, okay? We've got 20 seconds before we start back from the top, all right? A little bit of a longer rest. The first one, we got that lateral hop jump, okay? This round is 50 seconds long, all right? 10 seconds less than the last one. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? In 3, 2, 1, go, pop. I'm just gonna find myself a rhythm here and then go to my happy place, okay? And just sweat everywhere, all right? 40 seconds, this is good. Keep it moving, get a good grip of that bench, okay? For this, don't neglect using your core, so important. Here, and here, and here, and here. Just imagine as you have some invisible bridge right here that you have to jump over, okay? And that'll help you to get your feet nice and high. And touch, and touch. Beautiful work. All right, we're so close to the end now. There we go, and go, and go. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bringing it back here. Okay, grab your handles. Get ready to go. Short little rest now. Hands up, grip them. In 2, 1, and pressing. Okay, nice grip, and push. Into the sides, and out. Here we go. If the elbows come back to the sides here, that just stops you from, okay, bringing the hands too high. So I go right here, just helps me to target the chest more, okay? If you don't feel it enough in your chest, feel free to go up, away, okay? That'll hit the top of the chest that little bit more. Otherwise, just stay right there and keep it tight. Good, feel that burn. Shoulders are starting to hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We go strong on this one. A little under 10 seconds to go. If you want to go fast with me, let's go. Pump those reps out. Here we go. There we go to the end, and time. Good, into that V up. One more round after this one. Let's get it. Okay, into that V up. 3, 2, and back, and 1. Going from here, coming up. Now, like I said before, if you need to change these a little bit to suit you, that's totally fine. Maybe you want to bring your knee up and across the chest. Maybe you just want to do them together. So more of a classic knee tuck, or making sure that you hit that foot or shin or anything from here. All of those are going to really get your core burning. The lower abs will be working a lot here. So you're going to feel it right down into the bottom of your obliques, right down here in the lower abs. So last few reps, stay with me, okay? Keep it moving now. I don't want you to stop when I stop. I'm just trying to explain the form. So what I do here, if I need to rest, come up, stretch out, and then get back straight. Make sure that the core is engaged in 2, 1, and 20 seconds rest, okay? We have one more round to go. Back to those lateral hops. Okay, this is good. Okay, so last one is 40-second rounds. Sounds still like quite a long time, but it's gonna feel like a lot less. And go. There's 40 on the clock. Let's get it. Find that rhythm, find that bounce. Make sure here that you're not slamming the feet to the ground. If I stay light, that means my core's working. That means my whole upper body is working, okay? Touch, touch, land light. Remember what I said, if you need to, bang, bang, bang. Imagine as though the floor is on fire and you're bouncing, 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 okay? Last 10 seconds, let's work now. Last time you get to do these today. Woo, it's absolute 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, crusher of an exercise. Okay, let's get our elastic bands, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, 40 seconds on this one. Squeezing at the front. Yes, such a good sweat. Such a good shoulder pump. Good core burner. The legs are on fire. Full body. Absolutely smashing it. Here we go, we're halfway. Are we feeling this now? I know you are. I know you are. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Last few reps here, driving out. Bang. Here. Boom. That's it. Here we go. Last few seconds, last few reps. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. The last one we're doing here is that V up, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here and here, here and here, okay? Try to fold your body up in a V. If you can't do that, you're getting tired, bring your hands under the bench, bring those knees up, right here, right there, okay? Still feel that burn, especially after doing all of those V-ups. You're definitely gonna be breathing, feeling those lower abs. Let's work, yes. Squeeze, squeeze, keep it moving. We've got about 10 seconds to go. Let's take it to that V up, last one, ha. Last few reps, there. Last few reps, that's it. In 3, in 2, in 1, and time. Yes, absolutely amazing workout. Loved every minute of it. I hope you did too. This is Tom. I hope you had a great workout. I'll see you next time. All right, guys, after all that hard work, it's time for a cool down. Let's stretch, let's get some new blood around our bodies, okay? And let's relax a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna start with is a little neck flexion, and then I'm gonna talk you through the other movements, okay? So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I just want you to pull your head over to the side, but keep your body tight, okay, right here. Don't let your shoulder pull over, okay? Just let your head pull to the side. Take a few breaths in that position. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we'll switch out to the opposite side, okay? Just pulling over and stretching out through your traps and through your neck there, okay? So if you want to switch over to the opposite side and get a couple more times, but just stay there as long as you feel comfortable, okay, before we move on to the next one. So just a few breaths there, okay, good. And hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so right here, we're gonna stay in this position and we're gonna go into a side bend. So I just want the hand over the top of the head and then reaching over and stretching there, okay? So you ready? Let's go. Take a few deep breaths in that position, pull over to the side. Okay, we wanna stretch as much as we can. If you feel as though you're not getting enough stretch, bring your feet a little closer and then you'll start to feel it, okay? Then we can take it to the opposite side and do the same thing, okay? All the way over. Okay, the stretch should really feel as though it's pulling across those muscles. You're getting that new blood back into them. Good, let's do the opposite side. Stretch it over, good. And hold that one there for about 2 and 1, good. Next one, we're going to the floor, okay? This is a cat and a cow, okay? So quadruped position, and then we're gonna drop our body here and push through our shoulders there, okay? Ready? Drop the belly down to the floor, bring your head up to the sky, and then drive your shoulder blades apart and squeeze through your abs and push back to round that upper back. Again, drop down here, let the head come up and let that belly drop down to the floor, okay? And then push up, round the shoulders and round the lower back. Let's get one more. We stretch, push out, and then come back all the way through here, okay? We'll keep it there, maybe get a couple more, okay? If you want to, head back up and stretch out and round that upper back all the way through that thoracic spine. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, next one, all we're gonna do is sit back here into that child's pose, okay? Head towards the floor, okay? Stretch out those lats, okay? Here we go in 2, 1, and let's go. Head towards the floor, drop down, and then push down on either side. I just sit in this position right here, okay? And squeeze through, okay? Allowing myself to stretch right through my lat. It's really important here that we get that stretch right here, okay? That's good. Okay, big stretch through. Okay, just keep that head pushing down into the floor and stretching through those lats, okay? Just keep it there. About another 3 seconds here, okay? And that's good. Okay, we're gonna stay in this position and we're gonna stretch out our quads. So all we're gonna do here is just sit back as far as you feel comfortable going, okay? Right now, let's go. So just pulling back, and if you feel comfortable enough getting your hands to the floor, you can, okay? Pushing your hips up a little higher will get you more of a stretch through your quads. If you can go all the way back, then do that, okay? I'm not that flexible, okay? If you just want to do one side or hold your ankles, that's fine too. You should be able to sit down and feel that stretch there, okay? But if you can get your hands to the floor and stretch, that's good too, okay? And just breathe through the movement. It'll probably feel pretty painful, okay? But just breathe and relax. Good, keep it there. About another 3 seconds, okay? And that's time, perfect. Okay, last one. We're just gonna do a cobra pose here to stretch out our abdominal wall, okay? So, last one, we're gonna sit here and let's go. So now push the belly down into the floor and then push your upper body up, look up if you like, and then just get that good stretch through your hips and your hip flexors and all through your abs from all that lovely ab work we've been doing, okay? Just stretch it and hold it, okay? Breathe through it. If you want to sit back, relax for a second, take a few breaths, and then sit back into the stretch. That's it right there. And just hold it. Push the chest out, okay? And keep it there. Good. About another 2 seconds and 1. And that's good enough, okay? Great work. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sweating with me. I'll see you next time.